All right, people. I just want to give people a little rundown on some of the things that they was doing to me throughout the years to stop some of my businesses that I was starting. And, you know, I just need you to understand some stuff that's important, how these things was happening and what they was doing, during this time. All right, in 1986, I had a rhinestone business. It was just a kitty rhinestone business thing. And back in the days, there was a case that everybody should be familiar with, and it was the Larry Davis case. Larry Davis was, some guy, that I think he was from Brooklyn, or was that the Bronx or Brooklyn? Uh, Larry Davis was from the Bronx. In the Bronx, this was in the Bronx, and on November 19th, November 19th, he had a shootout with some police. And what I'm trying to tell you is all these shootouts and all these plots and schemes was a targeted act towards my life. Like when you see she had a symbol that she was sending out to the world, and it was on dates, and it was age. He was 19 years old, and my birthday is 1/19/72. If you hear a lot of loud noise, that's these people upstairs that she hired to do all this crazy stuff. They do all this banging and all this ignorant stuff. She hired these people to do that. So that's just when you hear a lot of loud noise, that's her people. The congresswoman, she hired these people. She puts them and plant them around me. So people won't learn the truth. So then when you hear all that crazy noise, that's them right here. And back to the case. So now she goes and have people doing these things on these certain dates to have people living in fear, to do business or to help or to, just to destroy the image of the business, you know. And this is right here. If you look close, it's a little it's a little foggy. You see November 19th. You'll see November 19th right here. And he was actually 19 years old, Larry Davis, during the time. So basically, she goes and pick out certain people when she's going to destroy somebody's image or life, mainly mine's. She picks out a certain age, a certain number, a certain name, even the name itself, because I had a friend named Larry, and then my cousin David. You know what I'm saying? So she have an image of the people she choose to go and go out there and do all these corrupted crimes and against humanity, because these are definitely war crimes against humanity, but it's made in a pattern of identity crimes. And then this is November 19th right here. And I just want people to see some of the events that she was doing, because she also put zero next to my identity. So I'm trying to figure out what was that. Like ground zero. When she basically took down the World Trade Center, she had ground zero. When she killed the cop Eddie Burns, she had that. There was his badge number is 14072. I was born 1972, and 14 was my basketball jersey number, and zero was in the middle. It's 14072. So she was painting an image of fear over my identity as I was, moving through life. And I was trying to figure out what was going on, because every time I start something, every time I'm doing something, I keep getting set backwards, and I couldn't figure out why that these things was happening. But later on in life, I got an opportunity to see the truth about everything that I was experiencing and the people that was involved. And it was on higher grounds, the kind of situation that I was dealing with. But I'm going to give people a rundown, because my life was, cornered. I was cornered off, what I'm saying, from the very beginning. And it was all due to some technology that I discovered when I was a kid, and she was using this stuff against me as a weapon. Now people and, just creating situations and all types of stuff throughout my whole life. This thing been going on for decades. And it's just a lot of situations, what I'm saying, that I had to deal with. And here go fast forward, you got the 1993 bombing, the 1990 no the Long Island Railroad, uh shooting with Ferguson, the guy Ferguson in 1993. Ferguson, now, my manufacturer, this was my first business in 1993, my first business, and his name was Ferg. He was my manufacturer. He was from Harlem, one of the greatest guys I knew. And she goes and have a guy on a train named Colin Ferguson shoot up 19 people. Remember the number, 19. 19 people on a train, and killed 6 of them, and the other ones injured. And it's crazy because she trying to destroy my identity and also destroy the manufacturer identity. You know what I'm saying? Because 19 people, Ferguson, we actually doing business together. And it's kind of crazy. It's like, what the hell is going on? But I don't know that this stuff, I can't figure it out at this moment. This is like figuring it out like nowadays, like the whole pattern of what she was doing and how she was doing it. And it just kept going on and kept happening. It's like 19 people shot. Look, 19 people injured, 6 dead, 19 injured. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what kind of pattern is this going on? I just started my business. I got a manufacturer, trying to make a living for myself and my family, and somebody is trying to destroy it secretly. She had the Long Island Railroad, then she had the World Trade Center, the 1993 World Trade Center bombing in 93. Now, the World Trade Center also was in 93. The Long Island Railroad, the World Trade Center. The World Trade Center is a business place, right? A place for business, doing trades all over the world. And she goes and blow up a World Trade Center. You know what I'm saying? A bombing. And it's just specific detail. During that time, the detail, goes a part of my life. But if you look at the coordinations of the World Trade Center, it's 19, it's 01, 01, 19. That's my birthday. 19. You know what I'm saying? This is the coordinations of the actual World Trade Center. So everything that she's doing, she's got calculated steps on how she's destroying my identity. And then, how she used certain stuff during the time of the actual bombing, from the amount of people, what she's doing. And then even the amount of people was 100. It was 100, 1,042 injured, right? 1,042 injured, which is, that would be, I'm in January. My birthday is January, and also my mother is the second. Her birthday is on the 4th, February 4th. So it's 2/4. You know what I'm saying? And 01. I know it sounds crazy at this moment, but when you really put it together, you'll see like all the detail that she goes and try to put the fear in people, the way that she attacks. She have a certain way of attacking, an amount and a time and a coordination, a name, an identity, a number. So she attack in so many different ways that you have to pay close attention. Like I said, the coordinations is my birthday, 01/19. That's my actual birthday, 01/19, and that's the coordination of the building. But there's just a bunch of events. I'm designing on this machine, the Roland. machine right here. Let me see. I'm designing my clothes on this machine, right? She goes and kills somebody because she was trying to kill my business. So you see this right here. It says the rolling. Let me see. She's trying to kill my business basically, and here she goes right here. Another person that she goes and kill, saying that she's killing the business. Now look, Matthew Rowland. That's the name of my machine. This is the machine that I was actually working on during this time. So she sitting here targeting me specifically with these events of trying to sabotage my business. Look, the machine rolling. Get close. It's a little blurry. Let me see. You know, so she's targeting. She's got my life targeted for, you know, to steal my life away from me. You know, she's targeting my life to steal it away from me. And she's using all these murders and killings to put fear in people. You know, Matthew Rowland, that's the machine. And it's during the time that I was using the machine. If you go on my page, you'll see it. The actual machine. And, you know, she's just targeting me for all types of stuff. Then 9/11, then the actual 9/11 bombing, 9/11, that's my birthday. Backwards. 119. And then it's 119, right? 9/11, the 9/11 bombing, terrorist attack. This right here, the 9/11 terrorist attack. Let me see. Let me just get to it. 9/11 terrorist attack. Right? That's my birthday backwards. 9/11. 119. You know? And then 19 terrorists. 19 terrorists. And then look. Even deeper, it goes into the amount of people was, look, my kids. 29 2996. I mean 2996. 2996 people. Right here. Like she has all these different ways to sabotage my identity and my name. And I want people to know that they under attack. A lot of these things is a war crime against humanity because she's going after people trying to sabotage my identity and my name. So I want people to know they're going to have to start standing up and start, you know, speaking up about these events that's happening. It ain't just random. None of this stuff was random. Not even the sniper. The DC sniper was targeted acts for targets in the future. They was targeting people in the future for the attacks that they was doing today. So that's why I'm trying to tell you, wake up. You know, it's chaos all around us right now, and we need to wake up and expose it. It ain't just protesting. This ain't a protest thing. This is a actual. You got to expose these people. In order for you to beat this battle, you got to expose it. You know, but I want people to know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these events that she was doing to hold my life hostage. Why? You know, like I made a GoFundMe, and I don't want people to think that I'm asking you for some money, or I'm asking you for something to get over on you. I'm asking you for help to actually help y'all also, because if I don't expose this stuff, if I don't go out there and fight this battle the right way, she's going to destroy a lot of lives. She already did. She already proved her point. She destroyed many people's lives, and a lot of people's lives in danger. You know, so I'm asking for people help. You know what I mean, on a GoFundMe site, because at the end of the day, that's the only way that I feel like at this moment I was able to eat, or I'm gonna be able to eat, because I did all the work. You go on my page, just go down to my page to the bottom and then go up. And you'll see, go on my page to the bottom and then go up. And then you'll see everything that you need to see. If I work, if I'm just some lazy person, if I'm just looking for a handout, or if I'm looking for, I love to do what I do. The business part is, I love doing what I do. So it wasn't nothing. It's not even a business to me because it was like a fun hobby that turned into a business because it's actually stuff that I love to do. So I'm in the fashion business, and I got somebody taking my life and tearing it apart. But she's not just tearing my life apart, she's tearing other people's lives apart. Random people. And people have to stand up, and at some point, you know, you have to wake up. I know she got everybody in this zone, this demonic system, and if you don't wake up and break that code had to be broken. And you have to live like a civilized human being. A civilized human being. Because that's the only way that we're going to survive as civilized human beings. Look, look. We got to live as civilized human beings. Because that's it. Ain't nothing else. You know what I mean? The world is, right now, we living in chaos. We living in, hidden chaos. Because it's hidden. The chaos is hidden. And now a little bit is on the surface. You know what I mean? A lot of this stuff is coming to the surface. So I'm asking people for their help because we all need it. This ain't no, you ever, that song, there's a song, We Are the World. That song is real. You know what I mean? Because it's like they knew that a person is going to need help later on. Because when the song came out, I was 13 years old. You know, I was 13 years old when this song came out. But at the end of the day, that song had a message, and the song is real. Because I done saved people that don't even know that they've been saved already. They don't know. People don't even have a clue. Like people don't have a clue that they've been saved. They don't even know that somebody is, what's really happening around them. Because they can't figure it out. Because the way that she designed her plan was only catered towards, like, I would understand it. People would understand it if they came to reality. If they took some reality back, then they would understand it. But they won't understand it if they just looking straight forward. There comes a time when we heed a certain call. And it's real. When the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We all a part of God's great big family. And the truth, love is all we need. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. And that song is real. It's like we saving our own lives. And I've been doing this battle for a long time by myself with no help. I done been homeless. I done been on the street. I've been hungry. And I'm going to where the problem is. I'm actually about to jump on this plane and go exactly where the problem is. And if we don't stand up, you know what I'm saying? Like we're going to, like Martin Luther King, he says, we either stand up as brothers and sisters or we're going to fall as fools. I mean, I know that's something how he said it, but we either live together as brothers and sisters or we fall as fools. And that's what we're on our way of doing, falling as fools, because She made a foolish world. She made fools out of us. You know what I'm saying? She turned us into complete fools, you know, and now we have to take some of our life back, a lot of it back. And I'm going down there, and like I said, I created a GoFundMe page to actually to maintain myself through the trip that I'm going down there. I'm going down there one way ticket, and whatever happens happens. You know, I'm not going down there trying to. I'm not going down there shooting nobody. I'm not going down there. I'm going down there to expose what need to get exposed. I'm going down there. I'm getting in contact with the authorities before I get down there, and I'm going to show them things that they need to see. The kind of battle that they're fighting, the real battle, not the battle that they're projecting on TV, because the battle is deeper than the TV projection of the battle. It's layers behind those layers. The stuff that you seeing, you still ain't seeing the battle. It's deeper than those, layers that you see on TV. So I'm going down there and let the authorities know. I'm going to, and expose what need to get exposed in front of the world. So you're going to see. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk about it on my page. I'm going to talk about the whole trip. I'm going to keep you up to date, you know what I'm saying, to everything that's going on. And this ain't just for me. This ain't a battle for me, just for me. It's for my kids. This battle right here, this part of the battle is dedicated to my kids, but it's dedicated to all the kids all over the world. This is for all the children because our future is falling apart. So this battle is for everybody, you know. But I have to put my kids first because I almost forgot that they was going through stuff, and I didn't even know. I'm asking questions, but everybody's saying everything is all right, and it's not all right. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go and fight this battle exactly where I know where it's coming from, versus just walking around and trying to figure out what's happening here, what's happening there, what's going on here. I don't want to keep going through that. So I'm asking the people for their help for, the situation that I'm going through because it's real. And oh, it's on this phone that I'm talking on too. But it's a GoFundMe page. Um, let me see if I can pull it up. And it's like I said, I wanted you to see what she was up to, and it's a lot. That's just the small part of the picture. I had jackets that I was selling, and then all of a sudden she goes and buy up all the jackets. I got shirts that I'm selling, and then somebody is selling the shirts. They're making 6, 7 to 10,000 a day, and I'm sitting here damn near starving to death. And then another one, jackets, and then my shirts, and then my patterns, then my designs, and the way that she just kept taking everything from me. I don't even have a life. I'm stuck. I'm looking crazy stuck. So I need help. I need help because somebody was taking something from me. I don't need help because I don't know how to make money. I'm not a person that's asking for help because I don't know how to make money. That's something I do very well. Somebody was taking my life away from me. My life is being stolen away from me. So that's what I'm dealing with. I'm not worried about the money. The money I know how to make. That's easy. You know. So I'm looking for the help to help. It says help me help you. You know what I'm saying? So in life, it's like you need help because somebody is saying, you know, they stealing my life away from me. So it's like help me help you. I'm trying to get to my GoFundMe and my email is have you more, but this video is long. I think I'm gonna do a